I will tell you about the hardest moment in my life. Get ready. My name is Kotid. One day, I went to my teacher. He was Bahryous, the best who taught me magic. I don't mean ordinary magic tricks, but other worlds, what they call black magic. Suddenly, he disappeared. His guardians did not know where he went. All he left us was a single paper: if I do not return, know that I have departed this life. This was not the first time. We were used to his disappearance. Yet, we went every day, me and the other students, to train on what he had taught us, and to wait for him without boredom. Days passed, and my teacher did not come, but we did not lose hope. Until he appeared again, carrying with him a terrifying surprise this time. He was a demon from hell, and not an ordinary demon, but one of the kings of fire. And from here the disaster began. After we got to know him, we learned his name was Dumarala. The teacher told us that Dumarala wanted to enter the human world, but he could only do it through a human body. Therefore, he would choose one of us to be his gate into this world. Dumarala entered, staring at the faces one by one. A heavy silence filled the hall, and the students exchanged terrified glances, while he approached them slowly. Sometimes he smiled, a cold smile as if trying to ease the tension. But his eyes suggested he was searching for a certain heart, or a soul like his. Suddenly he stopped at me, and his gaze indicated that I would be that victim. I showed no reaction, as if my soul had left my body. And what I felt happened. That cursed one chose me. I froze in my place, as if struck by lightning. My heart was racing madly, and my tongue tied. I didn't know if this was a temporary fate or an eternal curse. But I did not dare speak to Dumarala. And within moments he possessed me. I felt like a ticking bomb inside me, and my legs grew heavy, as if I were standing on mines. If I moved, I would explode. I felt surrender taking over me. And Dumarala began to move and speak. We faced a problem. The voice came out from inside me while my mouth was closed. We could only solve it by me wearing a mask, so it would not raise suspicion among people around us. It was like a new pair of shoes for him, in terms of experience, as he walked in me for a while until he reached the stage of control. And I no longer showed any reaction at all. I felt his suffering of imprisonment. He went to Bahryous so they could take a walk outside and blend with humans. The fresh air slipped in, making him feel like he was born again. The happiness that possessed him increased my feeling of safety inside. Seeing humans from afar was not like blending with them. The limits of human abilities made them focus more on work. And the search for happiness. This drove him to eat and drink greedily, on a daily basis, and to blend with others. Until something unexpected happened. To be continued.